Welcome everyone to another explainer. I am absolutely pumped about today's topic because we're talking about something that is literally changing the world right in front of us. Okay, let's dive into this. We're going to unpack the big mystery of artificial intelligence. And, whether you're trying to figure this all out for yourself or you're looking for the perfect way to explain it to the kids in your life, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to break down what it actually is, how it works, and why it matters to every single one of us.
Section 1. The magic behind everyday tech. It's so easy to take the technology we use every single day totally for granted. Sometimes it honestly feels like magic, but I promise you it's pure science. Let's make this relatable. Have you ever spoken to a voice assistant? Have you ever asked Alexa to help figure out a math problem for homework or told Siri to play your favorite song? Almost all of us have at this point, right? You literally ask a question into thin air and a machine talks back with the exact right answer.
Or what about when you just glance at your phone screen and it unlocks instantly using face recognition? Or maybe you've seen those wild videos of self-driving cars just navigating completely complex city streets without a human ever touching the steering wheel. Well, the secret ingredient connecting all of these everyday mysteries? It's AI, or artificial intelligence.
Section 2. How do computers learn?
So, to really demystify AI, we first kind of need to understand just plain old human intelligence. Intelligence at its core is simply the ability to gain and apply knowledge and skills. Think about how we learn. It's a lot like being a kid in kindergarten. At first, you're just soaking up information like a sponge, right? You learn the alphabet, A through Z. But you don't just stop at memorizing letters. You eventually learn to apply that knowledge to create words, build sentences, and eventually solve complex problems by reading and writing. You gain the knowledge, and then you use it.
Now, what's really interesting here is the contrast. On one hand, we have human intelligence, learning those ABCs to make words. On the other, we have artificial intelligence. When a computer or a robot uses the information programmed into it to solve problems, it's essentially using a form of intelligence. But here's the kicker. AI systems are uniquely designed to learn from their experiences, adapt to brand new situations, and make independent decisions based entirely on the massive amounts of data they've been fed. So it's definitely not human, but it is incredibly intelligent in its own unique way.
Section 3. AI superpowers in action.
So how does this artificial learning actually play out in the real world? Well, AI basically operates through three core steps that give it these, superpowers. First, it processes huge amounts of data incredibly quickly. We're talking about volumes of information that would take a human a lifetime to read through. Second, it analyzes all that information with absolute laser accuracy. And third, because of those first two steps, it makes good, rapid decisions. This ability to just instantly crunch numbers and spot patterns is what makes it such a game changer. And because of this super speed processing, AI is taking on tasks that would be frankly impossible for us humans to do on our own, completely transforming major industries. In healthcare, we're seeing AI act as hospital assistants. It's instantly analyzing massive data trends in finance and retail. It's powering heavy-duty factory robots to safely do the heavy lifting. And of course, it's what allows self-driving cars to navigate roads and avoid accidents. It is a wildly powerful tool that is actively transforming the way we live right now.
Section 4. The rules of responsibility.
Now, we have to be real here. AI is absolutely a double-edged sword, and we've got to look at the whole picture. On the pro side, AI efficiently analyzes massive data and safely performs dangerous or complex tasks, like navigating a busy highway. But the cons are definitely significant. If we become totally reliant on AI, it can lead to a real decrease in our own physical and mental activity. We become less self-sufficient, which can impact our health. Plus, there is a major valid concern that AI could disrupt existing industries and replace human workers, potentially leading to widespread unemployment. So, it's a very delicate balance.
Which brings us to a crucial point. As Spider-Man's Uncle Ben famously said, "With great power comes great responsibility." It is absolutely vital that the development and everyday uses of artificial intelligence are guided by strict ethical principles. Our goal has to be maximizing all those incredible benefits while actively minimizing the potential harm to human lives and livelihoods.
Section 5. A quick history of AI.
Okay, to really appreciate where we are today, we need to take a quick step backward. Did you know that one of the earliest milestones in AI actually happened way back in the 1950s? Seriously, the very first computer program designed to play chess was created back then. And all those decades of learning and programming eventually culminated in 1997 when a famous computer program named Deep Blue made global headlines. Why? Because it actually defeated the world champion human chess player Garry Kasparov in a 6-game match. That was a total watershed moment, proving once and for all that machines could outcalculate human masters. Mind-blowing, right?
From a clunky 1950s chess game to cars that literally drive themselves today, the journey of AI is just breathtaking. But all of this leaves us with one massive, lingering thought. How will we use technology responsibly in the future? AI is only going to continue to grow, learn, and adapt. The real question is how we, as humans, choose to guide it. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope this gave you a solid framework to understand AI, and maybe even some fun analogies to explain it to the kids in your world. Stay curious, keep learning, and I'll catch you on the next one.